The Seals in Teal, a San Jose Sharks discussion channel with your host, Lars Young. Hey Sharks fans, how are you doing during this time? I hope everyone is doing okay, staying safe, and most importantly, staying healthy. Let's begin. How much will and should Kevin LaBanc get this offseason? Now, LaBanc is a restricted free agent going into the next season. First off, we got to go back to last season, 2019. Kevin LaBanc did the Sharks a huge favor. In the 2019 offseason, he took a major pay cut for the team. He took a 1-year, $1 million deal to stay and bet on himself going into the next season. Sharks fans can only be grateful for him doing so. Otherwise, we would have seen some players move for him to stay. Now, moving into this offseason, now that the Sharks will have a bit more cap space to work with, how much should Kevin LaBanc get this offseason? For starters, let's look at his stats and see where he is projected to go forward. Now, Kevin LaBanc is 24 years of age, so he still has a lot more years to go before he hits his prime. Kevin LaBanc joined the Sharks. He was called up in the 2016-2017 season. He played 55 games, scored 8 goals, 12 assists, had 20 points. 2017-2018, he played in 77 games, scored 11 goals, had 29 assists, and had 40 points. So he doubled from his first season to the second season. That's a good sign of things going forward. Now, 2018-2019, he played in all 82 games. He had 17 goals, 39 assists, 56 points. And what's big about this season was he was playing on a line with Joe Thornton. And when you play with Joe Thornton, you're going to rack up some points. And, of course, you're going to improve your game a lot. Now, going into the 2019-2020 season, as of right now, he played in 70 games, he had 14 goals, 19 assists, and only 33 points. Now that's a big dip, especially since he took a bet on himself. Of course, we could always wonder how many more points he would have got with the last 12 games remaining of the season. Now that's a little bit of a mystery. For all I know, he could have scored 6 to 8 goals or just done something ridiculous at the end of the season. Or maybe not even. Now, Kevin LaBanc has shown up in some big games and even has flashed some brilliance of what he is capable of doing going forward. Of course, Game 7 versus Vegas, he had 4 points. He was a major part of that comeback. That was a dream game for him. Game 1 versus Colorado, he had a beautiful goal, deking Rantanen and going top shelf. He has a heck of a shot too, by the way. Again, playing on a line with Joe Thornton, LaBanc boosted his career high in points so far. But for anyone playing on a line with Joe Thornton, you are going to have a good chance of, first of all, playing really well and racking up a lot of points. The one concern many fans may have on LaBanc is that he can be very inconsistent at times. There are moments when LaBanc is stepping up and racking up some points consistently, and other moments where he's a ghost on the ice. LaBanc was subject to some trade rumors. One was Georgiev for LaBanc, but that's not going to happen. The problem for the Sharks is you don't want to lose him quite yet. He is slowly coming into his prime and will only get better going forward. If not the next couple of seasons, then a move is very possible for LaBanc. So, how much will he get this offseason from Doug Wilson? Here is my prediction. A 4-year, $12 million deal, so that would be $3 million per season. A 3-year, $9 to $12 million deal, so that's $3 to $4 million. And finally, this one is very similar to the Donskoy deal in Colorado. A 4-year, $15 to $16 million deal. So that's about $4 million a season. For me, anything above a $4.5 million deal could be a gamble for the Sharks. For Kevin LaBanc, it's like he's almost there, but not quite yet. He's gonna have to take a big step going into the next season. And we will see. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you like what you heard. Please let me know in the discussions what you think Kevin LaBanc will get this offseason. And as always, please like and subscribe if you like the content you're hearing. Again, my name is Lars Young. Thanks for tuning in.